What's in your head? In your head? Zombie, zombie, zombie. Eh, eh, eh. That was beautiful, guys.
Thank you.
I love that y'all both have to look back at me. The way everything's set up. Surprise, motherfucker. We back, bitches. Took a nice little 3 weeks off. I don't know if Turtle uploads to YouTube anymore, but if you are watching, it's a little different in here. And that's because our boy grew up. Our boy grew up so much. Which one?
It's saying this one's on, but it's this one that's on.
Okay.
Hype
Or
shit.
is it?
I don't know.
Or maybe I fucked it up.
You're the guy, man.
I fucked it up, maybe. Maybe I'm wrong. Keep going.
But our little boy grew up, man. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. We gonna give it up for him. Hey, I hit the wrong button.
Hey, you hit the wrong button. That's all right. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. All your kindness, everyone. Look at me now, nigga. Look at me now.
I got my own crib.
You know what I'm saying? Let me get right back in the frame. Oh, yep, I did it wrong. See, it was me. I was
did it
fucking
wrong?
up the cameras. I was fucking it up. Bam. Look at that.
Hey, I still look bad
Yeah,
no
you
matter
do.
which camera I'm
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
They always said I had a
Struggles of
face
Scott.
for radio, you know? But anyway, so welcome everybody to the Hangover Podcast. I'm your host, Trey, a.k.a. Walter White, a.k.a. I always say please when I talk to Chat GPT, so the day that they take over, I was always the nice one.
Please excuse the temporary setup, everybody. We're trying to get it together over here at the new crib, and Turtle's quite not there, you know?
And then sitting to my left, as always, Takeoff Music's very own house buyer extraordinaire, Mr. TR, TL.
Gang, 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 gang. Y'all see how I turn around and shit? It's not cool. It's fine. We'll get it there. It's fine. I gotta stop moving my mic. It's fucking me up.
And then sitting to my right, we have the obnoxious, the Nazi, the man who doesn't like anybody with any sort of melanin. He only eats gumbo with blonde roux. He will
Ew.
not do chocolate. He will not do
Fucking
chocolate roux.
psychopath.
Yeah, what's wrong with
Mr. Dustin Spencer. Oh, man. So, how's everybody's month been?
It's been fucking long, dog. I've been paying for shit, man. It was fucking crazy. All this goddamn money being spent.
fucking Easter's tomorrow? I had to go buy fucking candy and shit. Because I'm a dad.
Wait, you told me earlier and I was perplexed. You paid somebody.
No, I didn't pay somebody to do this. So my mother-in-law, my father-in-law's wife, paid somebody to come hide eggs in our yard.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
That's a boss move, you know what I mean?
That is fire.
Like, I don't know the amount of eggs that I'm gonna be waking up to. Like, I don't know the amount of eggs that my kids are gonna have to find.
You don't
Like,
know where the eggs are gonna be yourself.
No, that's it. It's gonna be super fucking hype because like I'm gonna be looking for eggs for the next couple of months. Like,
Yeah, I was gonna say if I had that
I'll run
job,
over one of these bitches with my lawnmower.
if I had that job, I would definitely like overly hide something, not for 2 and 3-year-olds to find. So like 6 months from now, you'll be going to like do something. You'll be like, what the fuck?
Why is all these ants
that
in this
another
fucking egg?
Is that another fucking egg?
Like, that's all I've been thinking about is the amount of ants that are going to be in my yard because they're not going to find all the eggs and just the sugar that's just going to be sitting in my yard. And
Well, that
then,
is
like,
a.
I'm going to go cut the grass one day and it's just going to be shit all over my house. I'm like, oh, I found a fucking egg.
Well, that is part of the trade-off of now being 2 separate households when it comes to my son. Is I did have the thought earlier of how I am a little sad that I'm not gonna be able to be with him tomorrow morning when he wakes up and the Easter Bunny came and he's with Nicole right now. So I mean, not to say that like Nicole wouldn't let me come over and like do that with him, but I'll tell you what is more fun is the fact that now the pressure is off of me
Nice.
to have to come up with ideas. So
I just went and bought 2 bunnies and was like, look, when they go to sleep.
oh yeah, my mom was like, hey, I bought Grayson an Easter basket. It's full of shit. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then Nicole was telling me, she's like, yeah, I bought him something and put it all together. I'm like, so he's good. Like, we're good here.
Right.
He doesn't give a shit who it came from. He just cares that he has
He
it.
just got candy.
You know what I'm saying? He don't give a fuck who it came from.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we had an Easter egg hunt yesterday at my cousin's house, and I gotta say, first thoughts of the combine. My son is not a first round draft pick. I was very disappointed in him. I'm like the only parent running around the edge of the yard, just like, come on! I expect better out of you. Scott, we're just trying to have some fun. Fuck that!
Fuck that fun!
He hasn't found 2 eggs. He's just got the one and been walking around like Daddy.
Yeah, no,
Daddy.
he ends up having the bag, but he can't get it open because his other hand has an egg. So he's like trying to, and I'm like, just fucking use your hands. Got way too competitive. Oh shit! But yeah, other than that, I mean,
I don't know, Scott. You look better in this shot. Maybe you got just an angle thing. You know?
I just have tits. Like I fucking,
I mean,
We
we
all
all
got one of
tits.
these.
Yeah,
Man.
I still got that.
I mean, it's there, you know.
It's just covered by this Horror Night sticker, which is helping out immensely. Because
I wore my finest water
This green
melons.
accentuates my curves.
yeah, it was like I was so excited the day that I found out, like, bro, I lost 60 fucking pounds.
Facts.
And I gained all that shit back. Got it all back.
Oh yeah.
Sexy.
Once I got over 2 again, I was like, ooh. I gotta eat salads.
Bruh, I ain't seen, I'm not even joking, I ain't seen a 1 in the front of my number since I was like 12.
Whoa.
I can't. I don't. Well, I also think for my height, I'll never see a 1 in front of my number unless it's leukemia.
It was like that when I was
I'll-
12 all the way up until I was like 18. And then I was finally down to like 170 something.
I remember thinking when I was getting close to 200 pounds that like, oh no, I'm becoming one of those fat fucks. And now I'm like, just do not hit 3. Like,
Facts.
whatever you do,
Facts.
don't hit 3.
The biggest I ever was 278, 280.
Creeping.
I'll call it 280.
That was me too. I was 280.
Bruh, like, I looked at I seen a picture of myself the other day. I was like, ooh.
Yeah, I think I hit.
Oh yeah, then
I'm
I look
not
like a
that
whale.
big.
Yeah.
I think I hit 270. I think that's
that
the
was a
worst
big
I ever got.
motherfucker.
265, 270. But you know what? I'm gonna start running again. I'm gonna lie to myself. Tell me I'm gonna start lying again.
So this
So I'm
is
gonna
what
start
you gotta
running
do.
again?
Only eat meat.
I wish I could afford that.
It's not hard. It's
not
not
hard?
expensive.
Okay, we'll talk.
It's not at all.
We'll talk.
Not at all.
Okay, I'm with it.
Ground chicken, ground meat, ground pork,
Yeah, let's do it.
all ground.
Steaks.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do steaks.
Bad about a steak.
Mad steak.
Bad about a steak.
I am okay with the idea of like, fuck, I gotta eat another steak. You know what I mean? Like,
I eat 2 steaks a week.
can I eat
You
mashed
gotta,
potatoes with my
I was
steak?
about to say, you got to stay away from the potatoes part.
Damn.
Yeah. That's where all your extra sugars
I-
and
Yeah,
carbs
you're
come
right,
from.
you're right.
I eat
That's where it
onions
gets you.
in bacon grease.
That sounds incredible. All right.
Anything cooked in bacon grease.
I cook everything
come
in
on.
bacon grease now. I don't use butter or seed oil.
And don't you drink like bone broth every morning like a
Yep.
fucking Viking?
Yep.
You psychopath.
Helps you stay away from having to eat that breakfast, though.
4 ounces of bone broth, 4 ounces of water, a little bit of cracked pepper, a little bit of red pepper.
That is nanner sandwich. I'm proud of you.
Probably keeps the chest hot.
All right. Well, let's see if we have any
Top fans.
top fans.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Top
Top
fans.
fans.
We're working on it. We're working on it.
We'll figure it out.
I googled like one of before we do that.
Get
One of,
GPT to write us one.
I was about to say. So I have like, I've always loved that like I can be like full of surprises. Like you never know what it is about me that I'm gonna come up with, and like one of them being like I got ordained. So like I love just being able to sit there and people just be like, hey, you know, we're thinking of getting married. I'll be like, well, I can marry y'all. Like I'm legally a minister. And be like, what? So like today I was like fucking around on the internet and I was like, I want to be a dubstep DJ. I want to be a dubstep DJ. So I used ChatGPT to show me how to make a drop. And just so you know, one day y'all are going to be like, all right, guys, time for the top fans.
Who the fuck is
Top fan.
Fucking everybody driving, cars about the fucking windows is just shattering.
Top fans in this motherfucker. Boom, dun, dun, dun. Anyway, all right. So we have. Oh wait, I can't disrespect the legends. I got Mr. Jess and Jeff and Mr. Larry Frederick and Mr. Josh Sponsor. I don't think it gets rid of top fans anymore. I think once you become a top fan, you just stay there now. Because we haven't done an episode in a month, and I think I haven't posted in even longer.
It's like the Hangover Hall of Fame.
Well,
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
one of the reasons is me and Jason constantly share our memories with The Hangover.
Right. Okay, then we also got, who the fuck is Matthew Lazar? Mr. Devin Whitmore, Mr. Matt Tranchina, Joshua Payne, Danny Alford II, Keaton Goldchuck. And that's it. And I know, shut up. And I know that we have voicemails for sure. Okay, let me. Sorry, y'all. I got a new phone. I'm just.
Oh, you got a new phone?
I do. I got the S26.
Hell yeah. It's got the fancy little pen with it.
Yeah,
You
bitch.
cut.
Hey.
Now you can take pictures from afar.
You can't.
Oh,
They got rid of that
they got
feature.
rid of it?
Yeah.
Damn.
Mad gay, son.
Somebody was bitching about that. I was watching a video like trying to learn all the features, and somebody was bitching. They were like, "Why would you get rid of that?" And it was like, "Oh, well, data shows that like less than 1% of people use it." But I'm paying for the big phone that has everything in it.
I want all the features.
That's the whole point. God. Anyway, all right. Let's see. Voicemail inbox, and okay, we got 1, 2, 3. We got 3, all from Diggity and
Hell
Tunchi.
yeah.
Here we go.
Oh.
There we go. I love his little musical intros.
Yeah. This is dedicated to Miss Angel Reese here on the Ungrateful Hour. My advice, baby girl, stay in your lane. Park your car, and we out this bitch. What's up, fellas? How's everybody doing?
Hey.
Listen. The highlight of my week, other than hearing Dufresne and Spencer tell Chris Stapleton to go fuck himself, that was priceless, guys. Is the LeBron conversation and the subsequent backfire from Stephen A. If you haven't heard it, it's beautiful television.
It
Um,
is.
but
It's poetic.
first of all, I don't know how McAfee got LeBron to do that unless he paid him, and if he did, fucking great. But Stephen A's response, which took a day before he could respond, kind of like Drake said, "You know what? You ain't doing that." He sounded like a hurt lover, like somebody who gave the pussy up, and now you mad because I won't call you. And he spent 18 minutes of the opening first take in this stat-filled tirade explaining how Jordan is unquestionably the GOAT, and here's why, which I ain't gonna lie, the stats was kind of impressive. And I don't need to be sold that Jordan's a fucking GOAT. LeBron is third at best to me.
Okay.
Fuck out of here. But anyway, just to hear the emotion in Stephen A's tirade just kind of brought me to a place where he looks really weak, and that was before he went on his own show and said, "I wish that he would have put hands on me. I'd have swung with him. I swear to God." That was beautiful. But anyway, yeah, I took
What's
my
that?
entire 2 minutes to say how
What?
incredibly weak Stephen A looked and how funny it was. And thank you for your time. And I love you guys. And peace.
Did it just start playing out of your crotch?
I scratched.
I swear it like cut out for a second, and I thought I only heard it playing out of his headphones. Maybe my headphones stopped for a second, but I was like, "What the fuck?" And then I saw him like reaching down, and I'm like, "Do you have something that's like playing it? How the fuck did you do that?"
Got a speaker dick.
Ritmo. Oh god. So wait, what is he talking about? What happened with MJ?
Stephen A just went on so recently Stephen A and LeBron James had a little bit of an altercation where LeBron had to
Oh, about Bronny?
about Bronny, that situation. So Stephen A went on first take. There was something else that went on with LeBron and Pat McAfee. He probably spoke on the situation, but Stephen A spent like at least a good 5 to 10 minutes just ranting about how LeBron isn't the GOAT.
I love
Jordan
when
is
Stephen A
still the
gets
GOAT.
on. I don't even,
You know
dude,
what I'm
I don't
saying?
watch
Like-
sports, but I will listen to Stephen A go off.
Absolutely. Now, I can't say that he's always right, but I
Right.
love how he's puts
passionate.
shit. Yeah, absolutely. I love when he trolls Dallas fans. That's
Yes.
like top tier trolling right there. Like top of the line shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
But other than that, nah, it's just mainly fucking him doing that rant shit. So it was corny.
What about like MJ being a GOAT and not Bron?
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, right. Yeah, like we get it.
Is that really an argument?
Absolutely.
It still is.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
It still is.
Because you
Okay.
go, there's young niggas.
Bronsexuals will
Yeah.
will defend LeBron over anybody.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like,
Niggas
like
said bronsexuals.
oh,
He
look,
ain't lying.
no,
It's like Trump sexuals.
Absolutely. they be sucking LeBron's dick. Like,
Yeah.
LeBron is Jesus to some of these people.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
facts.
man.
Crazy, bro. Like,
I'm not a sports guy. I've never really watched sports. But I did watch The Last Dance. And I did watch all
Right.
of it. And like, there were just moments where I'm like,
You just know
bro,
great, dog. Like,
you're just
it's-
an asshole.
like,
And how great you are.
Right.
You're a piece of shit.
like so
I need another
good.
beer.
Like,
go ahead.
So good. Can you grab me some ice?
Nope.
Please?
Give me your cup.
And grab me my drink.
Ice machines next to the stove on the left.
Shut up.
But no, Jordan
Hating ass nigga.
just another level, bro. Like, LeBron he's great. He just doesn't have what Jordan had. I'm
Right.
sorry.
Right. Ain't
Like-
nothing wrong with that though.
No, like
what I'm saying?
you still like
You're
you
still
said,
you're still one of the top players that
no,
ever
you're
touched
still
the ball.
number 3. Yeah,
Right.
Like, bro, don't be mad. You're the greatest of this era.
Right.
Like,
Absolutely.
it was Jordan.
Every era needs a Jordan.
yeah, it was Jordan. Then it was Kobe, and now it's you.
Right.
Like, just be with it.
Before Jordan, there was Larry Bird.
Bird
Before
and
Larry
Magic.
Bird, there was Larry Bird and
Magic
kind
at
of
the same time.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. And
That was a
then,
tough
of
battle.
course, oh yeah, that was a motherfucker. Yeah, fucking Larry Bird was that nigga, but Magic Johnson had it in him. You know what I'm saying? And he wasn't. They was just two different types of players.
Yep.
And when they clashed, that's when they kind of changed everything.
oh, bro. And then when they got to play together.
Oh
that was
yeah, the Dream
beautiful,
Team.
beautiful.
Yeah, bro. I seen that's Magic Johnson's jersey for the Dream Teams in the Smithsonian. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was dope. But
Larry Bird,
that's
that is.
and then before the Magic Johnson, Larry Bird era, there was Bill Russell, and before Bill Russell, there was Bob Cousy. There was a lot of Celtics. You know what I'm saying? I'm tooting my own horn over here. And saying
No,
go
but
Boston.
you're not wrong.
But
like those was the great.
right,
Where
yeah,
does Will
but that's-
Chamberlain rank?
Will Chamberlain was in there fighting with Bill Russell. Bill
Okay.
Russell was his biggest thing because Will Chamberlain would get at him in games, but at the end of the day, I still won.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Because like there was a time I just went down like this Wikipedia rabbit hole and somehow ended up on Wilt Chamberlain, and I was like, why do I never hear this man's name? Like,
Yeah, I mean, if you talk basketball, you'll hear Will brought up a
A lot, yeah. Because a lot of people don't believe the 100-point game. A lot of people think those stats was padded. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because there was no real the records was done by hand back then.
right.
So it wasn't like counted through the basket system and all of that they got now. But other than that, I mean, he's the only other person to score 101 points in a single game.
But I also, and I think
he
he
didn't
was.
shoot threes.
There was something I'm gonna.
lot of hustle.
I'm going
Yeah.
to say this wrong, but it was something like he has the most. Like quadruple doubles or some shit like that, like
Probably,
out of anybody else that's ever
Probably.
played, whatever. But yeah, I don't know. I
It's
think
probably triple doubles.
no, it was something crazy, like something I hadn't heard. Like
He wasn't like a real big
passer.
stealer. Yeah. He can get you like 20 blocks, 20 rebounds, 20 points, but
Yeah.
he might not get 10 assists or he's probably gotten quadruple doubles for sure. Because he was just the
Apparently,
guy.
he may have achieved a quintuple double in a 1968 game against the Lakers.
That's the one. That's the one that everybody pulls out.
53 points, 32 rebounds, 14 assists, 24 blocks, and 11 steals. But the NBA did not officially track blocks and steals until the 73 season. But anyway, yeah, I think on that, when it comes to Bron, first of all,
it's out.
you should be thankful that you're even in the conversation. Not that he doesn't, obviously, he doesn't, his game doesn't speak for itself, but it's like, I hate motherfuckers that are like, oh, you're the greatest of this time. And it's like, no, I'm the greatest of all time. And it's like, stop.
That's what me and
stop.
Turtle were just saying. Like, there's greatest of eras.
Yeah.
Like, that's what got us down this rabbit hole was, like, Jordan was we consider Jordan the greatest of all time because Jordan transcends basketball.
Yeah.
Like, that's the whole thing. Like, people might know you outside of basketball, but everybody, and when I say everybody knows Jordan.
Yeah.
Like,
It's a definition of a household name.
no, you're compared to him.
Yeah.
Like Jordan's not compared to Magic or Bird.
Right.
They're compared to Jordan.
Right.
And he's after their time.
Yep. So like,
And then, but then,
can't-
like, you also, like, he's a metric of measure. Like,
my point.
like, bro, those fucking pro line things are the Jordan of holding cameras. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, yeah,
Like, who was the Hitler of things before Hitler?
What his name is?
Don't
Genghis
say
Khan.
Stalin,
Genghis Khan.
Stalin,
So while
and
Hitler
then
was
Mao,
Mussolini.
Mussolini.
So yeah, so while
and then,
Hitler was,
Alexander.
No, and then Karl Marx.
while
wow.
Hitler was running crazy,
That's a deep cut.
well, very much so. But while Hitler was just running around, running crazy, people were like, bro, he's like the Stalin of this era. And then Trump heads were like, no, he's not. He's cleaning up like twins. Sorry, I had to get it in. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He had a promise to uphold.
Oh, God. I got to stay in good faith with my baby mama.
Hey, I mean, she gave me a high five.
She did give you a high five. It was a
I'm
touching
about to say
moment.
that child support bill gonna go crazy.
Fuck Trump. Said it for the lawyers. All right, what else we
This is all
got?
for views.
All for views.
You know, I can remember vividly sitting in the back of a pickup truck with my sister and my cousins
And my dick in my
and
hand.
my uncle, one of which who was driving, and one was in the back of the truck with us. And a kid sitting on the rail of the truck, like the rail bed, not the actual bed. The uncle that was driving was drinking beer out of a cooler that was sitting right next to him. And you hear that, you say, one thing, these kids today are soft. And yeah, they are. But on another hand, the adults that were left, or whose care we were left in, kind of irresponsible. Now, I'm okay, you know. I guess we made it out alive, but I mean, yeah, just kind of wonder.
Barely.
They couldn't of shit we had to deal with and come out of their childhood alive. But anyway, how's everybody doing this week? So listen, it seems like just a couple of weeks ago we were talking about the face of the league and what players would be worthy to carry that mantle. And it's crazy that on a week when we have, on the same day, Steph Curry throwing a 50 burger on the same night that Jokic throws a 60-point triple double. The same week Carmelo Anthony gets inducted into the Hall of Fame. What are we talking about? Once again, John Morant. Now, he had a little something to say after the game in which he did the thing he was warned not to do the game before.
Did he do the gun
Part of me
thing
gets
again?
it, but he just doesn't seem to understand that this is a privilege to play in this league. And he'll probably figure it out just when he gets his team into the playoffs and gets himself suspended so he can't join them. Maybe then it'll sink in what's going on with him. Anyway, I wasted another whole voicemail on sports. So fuck you and love y'all and peace.
Straight up. But wait, what did he do? What's the?
Nah, he did the rifle to like somebody's bench and then was told not to do it again, and then he did it the next game. And then now they said, one more time you're getting suspended. Now this nigga's throwing fake grenades in the crowd, covering his ears. I'm like, Jesus Christ, bro. This dude just wants to get away with it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But wait. In his defense, don't a lot of players do shit like that?
no.
No.
So a couple of years ago, there was a Saints player by the name of Willie Snead that used to shoot a bow and arrow, and he got in trouble for shooting the bow and arrow.
Okay. Okay.
Anytime he did it, fine, $25,000, sir.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that had a lot to do with him being a Saints player. At one time, Slap Your Mama was the Saints Red Zone
Sponsor.
sponsor. Mm-hmm. The week it happened, there was the big Me Too thing. Mm-hmm. The next week, they were no longer allowed because it promoted violence against women.
Are you happy with yourself, America?
Yep.
Whatever.
It's one of the reasons Slap Your Mama went from going to
That's crazy.
Splat.
Because it is so good, it make you want to slap your mama.
it's
Facts.
delicious.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts. I do.
Just say you're not from the South. That's all I
Right.
need you to say. Just say
Saying my taste buds is pussy. You know what I'm saying?
Because the idea behind the line is, this is so good, you would do the unspeakable.
Right.
What's unspeakable?
Slapping your mama.
Because you ain't smacking no Southern mama, but this'll make you do it.
She'd come across your shit so fast with a
What?
2-piece quicker than Popeyes, bitch.
Oh, and after you
Beep,
smack
beep.
it, you better be moving.
Mm.
son.
What?
Like you hit your big brother, like my little siblings used to do.
Parents are funny though. We just had to talk again during the little Easter get together on Good Friday yesterday. About like I mentioned, like my mom beat the shit out of me, and she was like, "Oh no, I didn't," and I just stared at her, and she was like, "He's talking about the time I pushed him into the closet." I said, "Mother, you grabbed me by the throat and threw me in the closet." And she, like, even Nicole was standing there like, "I've heard the story 100 times. You definitely grabbed him by the throat." And she was like, "No, I didn't. He's lying." And I was like, "I'm the one carrying the trauma. What are you talking about?" The fuck?
Look, my grandma, when I was like 12, threw me into her cabinets and broke her cabinet. And to this day says, "No, I didn't." I'm
Right.
like, Grandma.
Right.
Those two cabinets are different colors than the rest of them. The rest of them are white. Those two are wood colored because guess who got their ass broken with them? Me.
And then, like, what made it even funny was I even looked at Nikki and I was like, and every time I've told this story, have I ever once said my mother was wrong for doing it? And she went, "No, he's never said you were wrong." I'm like, because at that point I was 6 foot, you were shorter than me, and I stepped up to you, poked my chest out and went into her face. You had to. You didn't have a
Right.
choice at that point.
Right.
Like, if I don't do
Sit this
something,
big motherfucker out.
if I don't, he's gonna bully me. You know what I'm saying? And I never raised up to my mother ever again.
Crazy. You want to know what got me thrown into the cabinet?
You sneezed.
No.
Oh.
I asked when the food was going to be done.
And she was like, "Go grab a plate then," and threw your ass through the cabinet.
No, she was like, "When it's fucking done," and grabbed me and threw me. I was like, "What the fuck, mama?" Everybody fucking, I was like, I didn't do nothing.
But hey, but autism didn't exist back then. Like, she didn't just have like a flip out.
Hey, look, I am firmly convinced that if I would have been born in today's era, they would have tried to make me autistic.
Mm-hmm.
And me taking Adderall
Same.
and getting my ass beat prevented that from
So
happening.
are you like on that train that's like been going around like, oh, back in the 70s, there weren't nearly as many autistic people as there are now?
No, there was the same amount, just it was treated differently. It shouldn't be treated.
Yeah,
the way
I
it's
feel
being
like
treated.
there's more now because it's easily detectable.
Yes.
Like it's probably 2 out of the 3 of us in here are autistic. I
We're
guarantee.
somewhere on the spectrum.
Yeah, absolutely.
I have an
Whether
unhealthy
it be high or low,
obsession.
you know what I'm
I
saying?
have an unhealthy obsession with movie facts.
Same.
I
I
just
can recite movie lines, Scott. So you want to hear something super fucked up that like it makes me nervous about my kids?
was it
Marley now recites movie lines and she's not 3 years
right,
old yet.
right,
I don't
right.
know if y'all have noticed, but I have an obsession with wires.
You know? But aside from that, like what made it funny to me was that it's like this like Republican fucking like push that it's like these kids don't have autism. You just need to beat them more. And it's like they
I mean, look.
they're probably not wrong.
This is my counter argument to your argument.
Uh-huh.
There's just as many kids with autism. I just think you can fix autism with a little bit of ass beating.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah,
Look, some
sometimes.
cases,
Right.
Like, I sure got my ass beat a little bit more.
Of course.
You know?
Of course.
You
But
can't,
like
you can't fix the non-verbal kind.
But
No,
right,
that's
but
what-
like no,
yeah,
that's too far into the spectrum.
No,
But
that's-
what's funny is
now that's
just
abuse.
is that yes, you're beating disabled. But what's even funnier is like I do love the people that are really pushing. Like it's the vaccines that are giving kids autism, and there was nowhere near as many autistic kids back then as there are now. And I'm like, my mom had a neighbor that was in his like 60s, I believe, like 60s, 70s, maybe. But I don't know. This was the 90s. He could have been in his 40s. Just looked old as shit. But when you walked into his house, he had an obsession with camels. And like he had those old TV entertainment centers with like all the little shelves on them, filled with miniature camels, packs of Camel cigarettes, old merchandise from Camel cigarette, like so many camels. And I'm now like as an adult, I'm like, you're gonna tell me he didn't have autism?
So check me out. Check me out. Like, does everybody remember what the men were like back then? Didn't have any friends, didn't fuck with nobody, didn't talk to nobody. I'm gonna go to work. I'm gonna do this one job. I'm gonna get really good at this one thing. What are autistic people? But really good at this one thing.
You know what I'm saying?
Specifically.
Most older people went through a time in their life where they didn't know what they were gonna do, didn't know what they were gonna do, didn't know what they were gonna do. Found something, was like, holy shit, I'm really good at this, and then spent 50 years
Obsessing
at that
over
company.
it, being incredible.
Right.
And then when
not
they go,
wanting a promotion.
no,
Nut.
No, and then would go home from that company and do the exact same thing every day for 50 years and be fine.
Get home, get in front of the TV, and not move until it was time to go to sleep.
Or some people, I'm gonna build these trains and watch this train go around this track. Oh look, I got the new conductor to sit on the side.
And I think it's adorable.
Yeah,
It's like how
absolutely.
they say now, like, I mean,
there's nothing wrong with having those obsessions. We just now know that some of those things aren't just hobbies.
it's a little
You know
like
what I'm
on the
saying?
spectrum.
You're a little on the spectrum. Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
But
to
what's-
have
Perfectly fine with
criticism.
it. Spectrum. This is all spectrum behind you.
It's all spectrum.
It's me.
What's even funnier,
tism.
it's like the other thing too of like gay people. Like,
TRT
there weren't nearly as many gay people back in the day. I caught it. There weren't nearly as many gay people back in the day. It's like, oh yes, there were.
Oh no,
They were picking up prostitutes.
No, Uncle Billy was fucking his cousin
There it is.
Tim behind the
Touching the
church.
kids.
Yeah,
Hey, don't go near Uncle Timmy. don't leave him. Don't get the kids. What you mean you left them alone? Moving on.
New Orleans to Buffalo. Big dog, Siberian husky flow. I've been a big dog since a puppy though. My kennel is a bungalow. You could walk the dog, I still run this show. Run from me. Nigga that be barking turn to hush puppies. Fuck money. I throw bread out like I'm duck hunting. Bitches on me like fleas, but I don't need no bugs bunny. Tunchi and the butcher. I'll shoot you here, juke you. The mute be on the blooker, that's the Uzi with the shusher. Full of boogler and the watch be full of boogers. Diamonds cover the watch face like a Sunni and a Muslim. Got the hoochies and the hookers with the boozies and the buzzers. Snipers like Kevin Durant. Shooters be like Devin Booker. I'm a black soprano. Keys whiter than the black piano. Your female dog suck my cock a spaniel. Cause that's a dog hoe. Smack the dog shit out your dog though. For that doggy bag, I send your ass where all dogs go. Tunchi, nigga. Happy fucking 420, niggas. Love y'all.
Love you too, boy. Hell yeah. What a goddamn applause.
Yeah. I love it because we was just last night, once all the cousins were drunk, all the elders went home, and it was just all of us sitting around talking shit,
Here
drinking.
comes Scott with the Wayne verse.
Here comes Scott's older cousin went, now this is why this is why DMX was better than Tupac and Biggie. And he puts on his DMX song, and I was like, you are high out of your fucking mind, my friend.
I mean, X was fucking cold, but better than Pac and Biggie?
Crazy.
I don't know.
Crazy.
Hit 'em up is still the most hated.
He's definitely
song
on like
ever.
the New York fucking Mount
Greatest.
Rushmore though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I love
it's
the
okay
X.
to
Don't
be
get me
number
wrong.
4.
Yeah, absolutely.
Don't get me wrong. I love the X, but like lyrically, not one of the craziest of all time. You know what
Oh,
I'm
we
saying?
haven't done one of those in a minute. And I just thought of what?
Mount Rushmore.
East Coast Mount Rushmore, South Mount Rushmore, West Coast Mount Rushmore.
I'm not. Okay.
I'll go first,
Okay.
just because I'm well versed.
Okay.
That's a bar.
You are.
Not really. It was light. All right.
I got more. I got more.
So, East Coast, I'd
Yeah.
have to say.
You got to put Hove, or the Beehive's gonna come for you.
I gotta say Cool Herc, because without Cool Herc, there'd be no hip hop.
Okay.
And he's a DJ. He's not even. So all right, well let's scratch that then. Let me not get too deep into
I was
it.
about to say that's super deep.
Yeah,
Like,
let me not go that deep. Let me just go strictly MCs then. I'm not gonna count anybody.
Just give me
that was
yours.
in the '70s.
Yeah, let's say, give me yours.
I'm gonna go Rakim,
Easy.
Hove.
And this is East.
Big,
Big, for sure.
and finish it off with X.
Okay.
I wanted to do Nas, but I thought about Big. Like even Dead, no disrespect to Nas, has the craziest hip hop impact.
I got a question.
You
Well,
know
hold
what I'm
on.
saying?
Hold on. Off of yours, I'm going to remove Rakim, and I'm going to place 50 Cent.
That was gonna be my question. Is 50 considered East or West?
He's
East Coast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Queens.
Well, he was signed by Dre though.
That's why.
Yeah.
He worked out of Dre, but I mean, you know,
Well, Tupac's from Maryland.
he got his
but-
name. Yeah, right. He got his name in the from New York City.
And he got hot from New York.
yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, I'd take yours and put 50.
Who you taking off?
Rakim.
Respectfully, I get it.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna have to stay in my era,
I get it.
and I'm gonna put 50 in there. What about you? You keeping any of those?
So
Come on, what's Trump? What's Trump?
this is. Does a group count as one?
You're not putting the Beastie Boys. You're not doing it.
He
No.
can.
Yeah, but I don't
He
want him to. I don't want him
He
to.
absolutely can. He absolutely can.
Because
That counts.
it's,
That'd be like saying Run DMC. That's another one that's left off of Mount Rushmore. But
yeah.
their impact was a lot greater than Rakim's, but not for me. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying this is my Rushmore.
Right.
No,
right.
yeah. So it would be 50, Hove, the Beastie Boys, and Biggie.
Yeah, because I mean,
I'll take that.
I'm going off of like Get Rich or Die Trying was the first album that I had to sneak to buy and then had to hide it in my
Right.
room. My mom bought me the edited version. I had to buy the unedited version and hide that version.
Right.
Because even if you remember the CD of Get Rich or Die Trying was the paper target
yeah.
with no, that was the cover. The CD itself had the paper target with bullet holes in it, but on the edited version the bullet holes were filled in. On the unedited version it was the clear
Yeah,
bullet
with the
holes.
broken glass. And shit.
Yeah. And then Big, I think it was Ready to Die. Ready to Die by Big and then there was X. Were two albums that my neighbor, he was like 5 years older than me, Matt Tranchina. He had the little CD binder, and I like those were the two albums I constantly borrowed from him, to the point where he told me I couldn't anymore. But yeah, so that's why those. And then Hove is Hove.
Right.
Hove is
Yeah.
Hove. Like even when I was young, I was able to recognize like this dude is spitting, son. I'll never understand Hove hate, except for the fact that he's one of the greatest.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can think of is like people are like,
I don't understand how people don't understand like why he's hot. You know
Grown
what I'm saying?
man
Like,
bars.
Listen, you know what I'm saying?
Grown man
He
bars.
not just saying shit, and that's what their problem is. They think he just saying shit because he not out there talking about running around with the blick out, fuck a bitch with my dick out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You know what I mean?
keep it too. He's not simple enough for these niggas. You know what I mean? And
I mean,
that's what a
but-
lot of motherfuckers like nowadays.
but he kind of was too though, but better.
right.
Motherfuckers want to act loco, hit him up. Limerick, shots with the fofo. Like he was still running them gun bars, just
Yeah. So,
like better.
One of my favorite stories by Bert Kreischer is Patrice O'Neal explaining to him a Hove bar.
Oh God, I never saw that.
I'll send it to you. It's
Please
great.
do.
Like, it's great.
All right, what's your South? What's your South?
South, I'd have to go definitely off the rip, Outkast.
Okay.
Wayne,
You got to put Weezy up there.
gotta put
Got to.
Wayne.
I hate that it's gonna all be Atlanta.
Yeah, I was gonna say Tip next.
Yeah, he's on
Definitely,
mine.
Definitely, because honestly, Atlanta did some work. You know, they a hip hop staple in the South, and I gotta give respect to them. Fuck y'all football team, but
You heard?
other than that, you know what I'm saying? It's all respect to the area for creating a culture down here that hip hop could thrive in.
Hey man,
I'm trying to give Texas some love.
I already got my Texas.
I think I'm gonna have to go UGK.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna keep
Yeah.
yours again. I'm gonna keep yours. Remove UGK.
No disrespect to the Ghetto Boys, because I love Scarface. I love.
Of course,
I
of
love-
course. But
whole area
this is
is
mine.
crazy.
It's mine. But yeah, I'm also gonna keep Outkast. I'm gonna keep Weezy. I'm gonna keep Tip, and I'm gonna put Ludacris. I'm gonna
All
put
right.
Luda.
So
Ooh, that's a hot take. I love Luda, but that's a hot take, boy.
Bro,
That
because
is a-
Luda was
that
one
is
of the
a
first.
hot take.
Luda was one of the first artists I heard Incognito. Another one that I think either one of my cousins or my neighbor had a copy of. Heard Incognito. Not 6 months later, I heard Back for the first time, and then I just took off from there. Chicken and Beer, Red Light District.
Oh, yeah, I got
fucking word of mouth. Like I had every album from
Yeah.
Luda from the moment I popped Back for the first time and listened to it from front to back. Every album he dropped after that, I bought a copy. Didn't even hear a single. Like, obviously, Move, Bitch, Get Out the Way was huge.
Right.
I was already going to buy
So you
Word of
bought the
Mouth.
Shake the Moneymaker
Come on,
album?
all of it. What was that?
That was my ringtone in high school, bitch. I remember sitting in class one time and all you hear is
Was that Battle of the Sexes?
Yeah, Battle of the Sexes. Because that's the one that
That fucking Pharrell shit.
that one had the which it had another one on that fucking album that was hot too.
I'm more. Which album?
Battle of the Sexes.
Battle of
My
the
Chick
Sexes.
Bad?
Maybe.
That was one of them.
Was it?
I think so. Hold on, let me look. Battle of the Sexes was How Low Can You Go?
That's the one.
And My Chick Bad.
Yep.
But no, I was.
Don't act like you know fish.
It was Release Therapy that had Moneymaker.
Okay, yeah. That's the one with
I grew up a fucking screw up.
Yep.
There was
Got
that.
introduced
To the game, and fucking blew up. No, but for me, it was being a young teenager, and that song comes. I got hoes. I got hoes in different area codes. Area code.
I got hoes.
I had
No.
no.
Nate Dogg features same boy. That
Come on, man. T-Pain, stop it.
Oh, what?
Man, that was that. Shit. What up? Hey, baby, I got the potion. Take
Nah.
a sip of this and put your back in motion.
Every dance movie in the early thousands, bitch.
Hey, shawty, what it is.
Feel pumping and shit.
But anyway, and then, is there anybody you would add, take off?
Yeah.
Who you got?
So it's Wheezy, UGK,
Respectfully.
Paul Wall,
Ooh,
That's another one.
T.I.
that's controversial. You only get 4.
That's it.
That's
That's
it.
it.
You putting Paul Wall on that motherfucker?
Hey, respect though.
Paul
I
Wall
fuck with Paul
was
Wall.
very influential in my childhood because there was an album that came out the same time as the Eminem.
Two white rappers back to back.
Yeah, it was the Eminem, the one where he had everybody on it.
Was that the D12 album? That's
It
what you
was
talking about?
yeah, it was like it was like a beige album with all of them on the front of it.
I can't remember.
Eminem?
I know what you.
Yeah,
I know. I think that's the. I think
that
was
wasn't
the
the re-up.
yeah,
Yeah,
the re-up.
that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yep.
So the re-up and a Swish of Beats Paul Wall album came out at the same time.
Ah.
And I got both of them for Christmas, and it was just like made him the
Hey,
shit.
man, look, to this
And-
day,
He influenced my favorite rapper today.
Oh,
Mexican OT.
okay.
Mexican OT. Yeah.
And then I'm the people's champ. My chain light up like a lamp. What was it? My chain light up like a lamp because now I'm back with the camp. I'm similar to an ant because I'm low to the earth. People feelings get hurt when they figure out what I'm worth. I'm like, all right, go ahead, white boy.
Yeah, that I'm throwed is my shit. I still to this day be up in that bitch doing this. I'm throwed.
I'm throwed. Oh yeah, I missed that whole chopped and screwed era.
Oh yeah,
Like,
absolutely. R.I.P. DJ Screw.
Oh man.
And honorable mention to Bone Crusher.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely.
I ain't
fuck with
never
Bone.
scared. I told that motherfucker, I ain't never scared. Bitch, I ain't never scared. All right, and your East Coast.
Outside of the West Coast.
Hey, that's what.
Oh, West Coast.
West Coast.
And they think I'm a pawn.
Is it crazy to put Dr. Dre on the Rushmore as an MC because of his producer background?
So you put him on there with NWA, and it doesn't matter.
You right.
That's true.
Right, you right. But at the same time,
Because that's what I was doing.
I personally wouldn't put NWA on the Mount Rushmore.
Because I'm
No
more
offense.
mad. I'm more mad that you did that. And
Because Ice Cube was the one that wrote all of those, so that was gonna be my first one.
Because, yeah, like, you said that, and the first thing that popped in my head was, motherfuck Dre, motherfuck Snoop, motherfuck Death Row. Yeah, here comes my left blow.
Motherfucker, lynch mob, bitch.
Rest in peace to Easy.
Absolutely.
But anyway,
Chick Knight gave that man AIDS.
I'd say, in my opinion, for the West Coast, I'd do Ice Cube,
easy.
E40,
Okay.
because I can't give no disrespect to Easy. Ice Cube wrote a lot of that shit.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? And we see how well it went once he left.
Correct.
No offense.
Correct.
I'd have to say Cube, E40, strictly on him creating hip hop lingo for a
Yeah.
lifetime. You know what I'm saying? E40 done invented every word that we use today in Ebonics. Damn near. You know what I'm saying?
And you just love his voice.
And yeah, I love him. I love him to death. The way he puts syllables in small spaces where they're not supposed to be kills me. Kills me. And he pull that shit every time.
Suck them dreads.
Like it's nothing. Jesus Christ, he had dreads.
So sick. I ain't got none, but I'm thinking about growing some. What the fuck?
Snoop Dogg
Easy.
and Kendrick Lamar. I got to give it
So
to
you
Kendrick.
said Cube, E40, Kendrick, and who else?
Damn, who I said before the Snoop.
All right, I'm going to piss off everybody.
Yeah, you are. I know.
I
Tupac.
Ooh, no, I was about to piss people off even more. Now I'm gonna double piss everybody off. I'm gonna remove E40 and I'm gonna remove Snoop. I'm gonna keep Cube. I'm gonna keep Kendrick, and I'm going to put Tupac and The Game.
Ooh.
I know.
That's not a bad
It
take.
tasted like vinegar coming out of my mouth.
That's not a bad take because I do love Game. I love all of his albums from the documentary all the way until now. I can't say that in my personal opinion, I did not like any of the Game's
Oh, Game's incredible.
albums because his music was time stamped for me.
That's
You know what I'm
like
saying?
when what is it called? During the Midnight Hour, the Sam Smith album.
Mm-hmm.
When that album first dropped, everybody was like, "Oh, he's gay, but he's great." You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Now it's like it's kind of hard to
Pay
like
attention.
defend him because of the
Yeah.
dumb shit that he does.
He's a fucking
Same
idiot.
thing with Kanye. It's
Mm-hmm.
like all this greatness that you've given us for all these years, and now it's being overshadowed by your nonsense. Same thing with Game. It's
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
like all of these years you gave us all of these amazing albums, and now you're just doing dumb shit to stay
Going
relevant.
back on takes that you had. That was crazy. So, here's a question: is M West Coast?
No, I'd
He'd
say
be
Midwest.
considered Midwest, which we could do one for them too. I mean, there's not many, but
I was
there's
about to
some.
say I don't know any Midwest rappers.
I know a good bit.
I was about to say, if we're doing Midwest, I can tell you right now, it'll be Eminem, it'll be
Thugs.
Bone Thugs, Twista, and Tech Nine.
Tech Nine, yep.
Okay. Yeah, those,
We all agree. All right, cool. That was easy.
I didn't even put that together that they were all from that Detroit area.
Yeah.
100%. Yep. Yep. There it is.
Yeah, them and
Midwest one was easy.
Cleveland.
So who you got for the West Coast?
All right. So Snoop.
Okay.
I want to put I have to put Cube up there and Kendrick.
You have to.
Their influence is just impeccable. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't do no more better than them two.
But also, you're doing your top.
That's,
So, like, if Cube
you
didn't
disagree-
directly
Oh, no.
affect you,
my dad played No Vaseline
Okay,
for me
okay.
very fucking often
Okay.
in my childhood. Because he was like, oh, listen to this. Oh, listen to this.
right?
Honestly, I don't know who introduced me to that song. I think I might have found it myself.
I think so.
My dad introduced me to all that old shit.
A lot of NWA shit was like the later shit that my dad had. He didn't have like the early shit anymore.
See,
Where it was a lot of Easy. My dad was a big Easy fan.
that's what I was about to say. Like, that's who I'd want to put up there because, like, I heard a lot of that.
My dad was very big on Ozzy Osbourne. He loved Incubus.
I feel like the
Drops of
E40 pick
Jupiter.
would be better or Game, like, because I've heard both of those more than I would hear.
The documentary. 2.
Nah, yeah, E40 would be better. Yep.
I'll take it. Hell yeah.
Good shit.
That's the Hangover Podcast. East Coast, West Coast, and down south, Mount Rushmores of hip hop.
Updated every year.
Yeah.
Why don't they do East Coast rock and West Coast rock? Like, is that a thing?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Is there like
I don't
East
know
Coast
where
country?
I don't
and
know
West
where
Coast
Ozzy
country?
Osbourne's from. Okay, I have no
because
idea.
All the countries like from Texas west.
So,
East.
and like this is fun because me and one of my exes, like,
Yeah, I've never heard of a country artist from Pasadena.
or did you care? Did you care?
No.
Do you know that you just know that they're from Texas? Like that's all you fucking
It's all
backwoods of
Tennessee.
Utah.
down. Oh, word. You're from the South. I know.
Kentucky.
But it's even funnier because like you're saying that, and me and one of my exes was sitting around one day, and I forgot who exactly we were listening to, but like their song started, and within like the first 10 seconds, I was like, oh yeah, that's Dirty South, and she was like, what does that mean? And I'm like, that's the style, like the style of hip hop, and she was like, you could tell by listening to it, and I'm like,
Yeah.
1,000,000%.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
And then
Especially
like,
nowadays.
and then yeah, like I think it was a Ludacris song came on, and it was like, yeah, like not Luda himself,
Right.
but this particular track. I'm like, that's country rap.
Right.
It was Crit, the Crit
okay.
song,
Yeah, yeah,
and I
yeah.
was like, yeah, that is deep in Mississippi.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah.
And like,
Cruising music.
you know what I'm saying? So like, and then like you just hear
David
certain
Banner.
chords. You hear certain chords and immediately like West Coast. Like it's so easy to pinpoint. I don't think you have that in like rock.
Yeah, I maybe it's a different with like countries. Like,
Yeah,
it's easy to tell
maybe.
UK rock from American rock.
Right.
100%.
I mean, but once you get into metal and shit, man, like
Oh, yeah, it's hard.
It's hard.
Yeah, unless
like,
them niggas speak another language you don't know.
Five Finger Death. I figured out Five
There's
Finger Death
there's
Punch is
metal
Russian.
rock and then there's German metal rock.
No, bro.
That's-
like one of my favorite fucking metal bands, Five Finger Death Punch.
Mm-hmm.
They're from Russia.
Got it.
See what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I don't.
I would have never called that. I've heard that band probably
10 million times.
I didn't know
at
until I
least-
found out that the lead singer's first name is Igor. I was like, where are you from?
right. You Russian son of a bitch.
Oh shit.
Oh, you know what their
But I
lead
also
guitar's
think-
name is?
Huh.
Igor.
But I also think it's because depending on where you grow up, and I mean, I know like I'll get shit for saying this, but like depending on where you grow up, country is country.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You hear country music and you're like, maybe you can tell like what's maybe like what side of the country? I can't tell.
Right.
If I listen to Kane Brown, it sounds like pop country. I listen to Morgan Wallen, pop country, but then like you start getting deeper, you go to like the Dolly Partons and like country artists, and you're like, okay, this is to me.
Terrible,
To
but
me.
That's where you went.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. It like to me, this sounds like country.
Right.
That's it. But then you grow up on the West Coast, all you're listening to is that Game, that Snoop Dogg, that Dr. Dre,
Right.
that fucking E40, like, or that's Bay Area. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? You could differentiate that too.
Right.
And so you're listening to like you're growing up like Compton sounds like Compton.
Compton, yeah. The
You know,
bass sounds
the bass sounds like
Bay.
the fucking Bay.
Yeah, that
so
shit
it's like you can tell
literally slaps.
you can tell that that's what the motherfuckers like are growing up listening to because that's all because it's tribal.
Right.
So that's all they want to listen to
Right.
is their area's music. So
Right.
then when you start making your own music, you're like, I want my music to sound like this.
Like
that's why
Kendrick's from Compton, but his new album was definitely some all Bay Area shit.
yeah, for sure.
Like that front to back.
But then you could tell, like, once the internet started to kind of take over, you can see it. Like,
yeah.
A$AP Rocky was heavily influenced by Houston.
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
He still had the New York sound, but he had,
Yeah.
the chopped and screwed shit
Yeah.
added to it. And then
Yeah.
drill music in Chicago. Now they got New York drill rap. Like, once the internet took over, now all of that blends together.
Yep.
Mabu is.
This motherfucker.
Moving on. So, what are the big highlights that have happened over the past month? Because we've had some shit, boy. The economy is in the toilet.
No, it's not.
We're fucked. Gas prices are high. Egg
no, they're
prices are
not.
high.
No, they're
Tariff,
not.
Everything.
tariff.
Tariffs are ruining the country.
No, tariffs are helping.
And Katy Perry went to space.
Katie. So
I didn't know we shared toilet paper at the house. I had to go buy my own toilet paper. It was crazy.
So everything was wrong, even the Katy Perry thing.
What?
Yo,
what do
to
you
see
mean?
fucking Gail in space, dog. I was like, yo, what the fuck? Where's Oprah?
Yo,
Let's talk
the
about
fact
this for a
that
second.
hold
No,
on, the fact that Gail King just made that joke about maggotry
the
replaced with an F, and now they're like, you know what?
Bundle of stickers.
Let's send this bitch to space. Maybe she was like, I'll say whatever the fuck I want. I'm about to go to space. I'm probably gonna die up there.
So they didn't go to space.
What?
All right.
You're one of those.
No, this is
The moon landing was faked.
all right. I'm not even gonna go that far.
can't
Like
wait.
I'm not gonna talk. This is
I'm
what I want
listening.
you to
I'm
go
listening
look
to you,
at.
baby.
We're here.
When
The mannequins?
when
Okay.
something
Mannequin.
goes
Mannequin.
up into the atmosphere and comes back down,
Okay.
there's always some kind of burn variation on anything that comes back into the atmosphere because of the heat that is caused from the friction of the air.
Okay.
There was none of that on the
Okay.
pod that came back down.
What if they
So if I go
figured out
look
a way
up
to fix that?
every single one that's come back, I'm gonna find a burn somewhere.
Yes.
Okay. I'm not gonna look up Colombia because there were burns everywhere.
I was about to say, what about all Elon Musk's shit
Yes,
that he sent
same,
up? All of
same,
them got
same.
burn marks? You sure?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm positive.
Making sure.
It
Because you know
was
that nigga, he probably like got some microfibers
one of
that don't catch
one
fire.
of the problems with the first prototype he made is he couldn't make something that was heat resistant enough to contain the rocket when it was coming back down to keep the computer on it cool enough that it would be able to still control itself when it landed. That's why the first 5 of them blew up and crashed.
I'm looking it up right now, but of course they ain't got like it's very specific to be like, show me the aircraft on return landings. I'd have to go watch that video probably, but I don't know. I just feel like there's probably ways to avoid that, or the actual mission, if you even want to call it that, was 10 minutes. So maybe they didn't go high enough to have that kind of heat friction.
I was
on the way
about to say,
down.
it could have been like Homeboy that did the highest jump on the Red Bull balloon.
Well, they gave him so much shit because he didn't go to space.
But if you look at the
Red Bull
video,
balloon, you know?
That was an upper atmospheric jump.
but if you look at the video, he's in space.
Almost.
It's black everywhere.
Almost.
Yeah, damn
What do you
near-
mean almost?
He's damn near in space.
See, and I'm not a scientist, and I'm not like I know I'm being aggressive, but I'm really not arguing with you. I don't know the difference.
So I do. That's the problem.
Right. So when I watch
was the
that
one-
video, you look at the Earth, it's lit up, it's daytime, but you look around him, it's black.
It's black.
It's black. You know what
Yeah,
that is?
it's terrifying,
Space.
yeah.
You're in space. If I ever look around and it's all blackness, I'm in space.
Yeah. Now I'm panicking.
So do you think that that's probably what they did?
Yeah.
Okay. So
I think that'd be...
okay. So in that argument,
Like
They didn't go
he
to
wasn't-
space.
He
Honestly,
wasn't
I'd-
classified as an astronaut. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'd say that's more reasonable to believe than they actually went to space.
but they had zero gravity, so they were high enough out of the atmosphere to have zero gravity.
I mean, you can achieve zero gravity through a scramjet.
Yeah, but that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about being high enough to have zero gravity, not free fall.
I mean, I'm in my opinion, that's what it was. It was a they got up
They've
to
got
a
to the
certain
point to where now it's
and
falling and then they have
so we're
0 G.
falling.
That's space, bro.
Honestly,
in my opinion.
I'd
we're
be like, nigga, I'm
falling.
astronaut. What you talking about?
We're falling in this pod right now.
Mm.
So because the pod is equalized and we're not just with the wind all around,
Right.
Right.
it's a controlled fall because everything that has mass falls at 3 meters per second.
Right. So now you're technically at 0 G, kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're like
coming
0
back-
G light.
Yeah, you're coming back to the ground.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, then okay. Then I'll agree.
I'll take that.
That
I'll
was
take
my
that.
only argument. Like I was
Fuck with your argument.
I was really pissed off they were calling themselves astronauts. I was
No,
like,
of course.
bitches. They
No,
had-
Gail was calling herself astronaut, but nobody else saying, yeah, we just
Like-
completed
No,
the
you
mission.
5 fucking whores. And fucking,
Gail was like, I'm an astronaut.
No,
Shut your ass up, Gail. What the fuck?
the bitch and the dude that just got back from the 6-month mission where they got fucking stuck on the
Right.
fucking space station.
Well, they didn't think they were supposed to be up there for 6
No,
months. Bitch, I was
3
supposed to be up
days.
here for 3
3
days.
days.
72 hours.
3 days
I
turned
told
into
my
6
kid-
months?
I told my babysitter I'd be back on Monday, bitch. I missed her birthday,
Yo,
Christmas, and
3
Thanksgiving.
days turn into 6 months. I don't care
think it
who
was
it is.
8.
I'm fighting one of y'all.
Oh,
Soon as we get down and my legs get regular again, we
As soon
fight.
as I get about the hospital,
As soon as I change my fucking pants,
One of the
Because I've been
first
shitting them.
one of the first articles when they came down was the amount of overtime they were going to receive.
Oh yeah, you goddamn right.
Like we're supposed to be up there for 72 hours. Hour 73, I'm tapping the phone. Like, what do you mean? What are you talking about right now?
Why isn't the ship going down?
Because now I see.
Well,
Because
if
what's
you go
worse
down
is
now, you'd land in China.
see. Because what's
What?
So there's charter flights we can take. But no, what's even worse is like I'm the dude. You put me up there, I break immediately. 70 hour number 74. I'm looking around at y'all like, who we eating first? Should the rations run out?
Oh yeah, I'm panicking off the rip. I'm in there to take extra breaths of oxygen.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
It's
Yo,
to live supply. I gotta get all I can right now.
So how mad you got to be? How mad you got to be? You on the space station? It take Elon Musk to get you back down.
dog, you know how mad I am?
And how mad are you that you can't really pay attention to the news if you go up there and you a Joe Biden voter and you come back down and you're like, wait a minute.
Am I dead?
The Nazi got me fucking down?
Am I
What is
dead?
this?
Am I dead? Am I having post-death hallucinations?
Now there's a social media race on if Jeff Bezos is gonna get him or if Elon's gonna get him.
Oh my god. Because like what pisses me off is like, okay, so Rock came with his argument as to why he does not believe they went to space. Mm-hmm. I'm done listening to the other ones. I hate conspiracy theories. All of these motherfuckers just like coming up with all this crazy bullshit of like why they didn't actually go and there were mannequins in the pod and Oprah faked her reaction to Gail coming back. Dog, you mean to tell me? And this is what I said the other day on Facebook. I'm like, so I can like, my friend is in Paris right now listening to Shaggy Jamaican Mushmouth his way through Angel. I can Google the lyrics, copy, paste them into a text message, send them to him so he can sing along with it in under 10 seconds. I can accomplish all of that. And you mean to tell me that you refuse to believe you can look up at an airplane and go, you see that thing right there? Let's make it go higher.
Right.
That's impossible.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, text messages are crazy. Like, I can't believe that those are real. Seconds, turtle. Seconds. And I can send you something.
Oh, I can be on porn in like 3 seconds.
know
That's
what I'm
it.
saying?
I can watch your mom get fucked in 3 seconds.
Computer in your pocket.
It's insane.
You know what I mean?
It's insane. These things are stronger than the first one to go to space, and you mean to tell me that they haven't improved? Galaxy comes out with a new S every year. it's incredible.
I got a new theory on why we ain't went back.
I can't fucking wait. On why we didn't go back to the moon?
Yeah.
I have a better reason. Go.
I think we ran into some shit, and the shit that we ran into was like, hey, don't come back up there. We was like, oh, word? We won't.
Hey, guess what? We ain't doing that shit again. No, my reasoning behind it is
Nigga got back to base and was like, hey,
Nope.
this is dumb.
No.
That's it.
That's why everybody was like, oh, the moon landing was fake. Oh, yeah, the one you seen was 100%. Because they got up there was a civilization, there was a moon man that walked up with a laser gun and was like, the fuck back in that pod, dog?
Get the fuck out of here.
primitive ass shit. Get this shit off my lawn.
We don't come to you. You don't come to us.
Facts.
Look,
Talk about we ain't never seen the dark side of the moon. It's for a reason.
just straight up told us we'll come get y'all when we're ready.
Now, see, my reasoning is way less fun. Why?
Right.
Why do you want to go back?
Right.
I
there's
think they
nothing
went
up
up there. I think they went up there and they were like, "Whoa, rocks!" And it was like, "This just cost us $1 billion." Like, fuck. You know what I mean? Like that's always been my biggest thing. It's like, yeah, I don't believe we've ever been to the moon, and I don't believe we've ever been, or I think we went, and I don't think we've ever actually gone. Yeah, why go back?
That's why
For
I
what?
don't, that's why I don't believe that we didn't go. Like they recently just told us that aliens are real, nigga. Like
And nobody's talking about
nobody fucking flinched, nigga. If they would have told everybody aliens was real in the '60s, the world would have burned.
Do you know why none of us flinched?
Because we knew.
Yeah.
Are y'all gonna pay our bills with this?
Yeah, right. I think that's more what
My
it became.
dog.
Was they were
My
like,
Do I get a stimulus check?
guess
for
what,
this?
everybody?
My kids can't eat alien.
Guess what,
Like,
everybody? It turns out we've been lying to y'all for all these years. We've always known aliens exist. Got it. How do I
no
pay
word.
rent?
No word. Y'all been lying.
Are eggs cheaper?
What else is new?
Shocking. Shocking.
Did gas go down another 50 cents? Not yet. Cave.
Don't care. Insane. Insane concept. I do love that. Like, I do love the failed government like distraction tactics. It's like, yeah, guys. So guess what? Aliens are real. Got it. Chickens are the same though. Like, why is whatever comes out of their ass more expensive than normal?
Oh, because Joe Biden killed 2 million of them
Not
before he took out.
doing this with you right now.
Before he left, he was like, remember how I said if you don't vote for Joe Biden, you ain't black? Kill all the chickens.
And I love the idea of Joe Biden's old ass in there, like, you know what? We gotta kill the chickens. And now he's just holding them one by the throat.
Get rid of all the watermelons with seeds in them. They hate the seedless ones. Because then they can't go.
Them big ass lips.
Them big ass lips they got. Oh, man. But yeah.
They love to play with the hair on my legs.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking direct quote.
But no, I don't know. I'm just, yeah, again, I know we've had this conversation breathlessly all over this fucking podcast, is that I'm over the conspiracies. I don't want to, they're not fun for me anymore. When I was a teenager, I watched Loose Change 5 times. I was convinced that and that's the other thing too, is like, they don't believe that they sent them to space, but you'll believe the other crazy conspiracy theories. Like they snuck all those explosives into the Twin Towers and blew them up. It wasn't actually a plane that did it because, you know, you can't melt steel. It's impossible.
Jet fuel doesn't burn that hot, Scott.
Correct. No difference between heat, temperature, the whole thing.
No, not even after there's a fucking 500-mile-an-hour plane crash that hits something. That wouldn't weaken any kind of structure.
You know what I mean? We believe that, but we do not believe that they went to
Because
space.
Americans build perfect structures.
They're great structures, the best structures ever.
And then what I loved even
Really
more,
love them
like if you
greatest structures.
go look it up, I'm pretty sure it's mentioned in the plans for the building that this building could get hit by an aircraft of this size and not break, but that was the size of the airplanes at the time. Not like they'd ever build any that are bigger.
Right?
You know what I mean? And like, so now it's like, oh, guess what? We've evolved. Planes are way bigger. And they just got hit.
Damn.
Shocking. What happened?
I think it died.
What died?
Brock's mic.
Good.
The battery's still on.
He was
That one's still on, but this one's dead.
he was about to go on his Trump rally. We don't fucking need that.
Reel them in.
You want to pause for the cause?
Yeah, we can pause real quick. Oh yeah, I'll just do it on here.
Fix your mic. I've been drinking watermelon.
You're back.
I actually have.
Shit, we're back. All right, so it's late, obviously, and we're not going to be here all night. But there is something that I wanted to touch on before we left. Black Snape,
Oh.
not Turtle's Black Snake that he thought I was going to try to touch, but Black Snape. The internet has been in an uproar, sort of like The Last of Us. I can agree that the girl that's playing Ellie is not maybe the best Ellie, but I think she still does a good job, in my opinion. I enjoy the show. But people are now very upset about the new Harry Potter series. The guy that got picked to play Hagrid is getting pushed back because people are mad at him because he's going to go work for J.K. Rowling and all of her bullshit that she's got with her. So that's more why he's getting shit. But they cast the man to play Snape. Everybody thought it should have been Adam Driver. I agree. But my first thoughts on it were, what if Adam Driver doesn't want to do it?
Right.
Have you ever considered that maybe Adam Driver's busy and doesn't want to commit to an 8-year, because I mean they're supposed to be doing what, a season a book? Was the idea?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a 7-year commitment.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he doesn't want that.
Right.
Number one.
Right.
Number two, maybe they couldn't afford him.
Right.
And
Because he's Kylo Ren, bro. Like,
you know what I mean?
once you're in a Star Wars franchise as a main,
No, yeah, it's
you know what I mean? That's a
Come on,
fucking. What's his
So-
name? Aiden Christensen.
Yeah.
that guy.
That motherfucker still costs an arm and a leg.
And he sucks.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
like him.
Shitty actor.
Oh, he's not. My only, like they can be mad about it. I'm not gonna be mad about it until I see him play Snape. I want him to have the long greasy hair.
So like an emo black guy.
Oh, 100%.
Because tonight
I want him to be the
will
smelly
night
kid,
that I
like
will
that. You know the kid I'm
fall
talking about.
Yeah.
The smelly kid at school.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Like
well,
that's what he has to look like. He has to look like.
And just as long as
Tyler
he
the
doesn't have
Creator.
Killmonger dreads. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, it's got to be long, straight, permed out, like
Oh yeah.
Tyler the
He
Creator.
got to be walking around like Cat Williams in his
Yep.
bitch.
Yep, that's what I want. Look, you do that, I have no problem. Like y'all can suck a dick. Like if he's a good actor, he's a good actor.
Facts.
And he's got the right hair. Like
you gotta make him ugly.
yeah,
You gotta make him ugly.
yeah, hook nose. Like he's not gonna have the pale, shallow skin like they talk about in the book. Understandable.
Well, he could be ashy. You know.
I mean, that kind of goes with being a stinky kid.
Correct. The black stinky kid was ashy. Yes.
Yes.
But yeah, I don't know. I just like, and then I think about it like, what was his name? Louis C.K. Louis C.K. was very big on when he made Louis. The mother of his two obviously white children was a black woman, and people were like, "The fuck?" And he was like, "Well, when we were doing auditions, she was the best.
Right.
She was the best person. Like she came in, she did the role, and she killed it better than everybody else. So I thought she'd be great. So I brought her. Like merit,
Right.
you did the best. You
Right,
got the
yeah.
job.
Absolutely.
So maybe this
Suck it
dude did the best. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
That's what I'm trying to look at it as. Is like everybo's trying to be like, oh
Can you
no, they're
imagine
being
if they
woke.
just went the full fucking throttle and made Harry black?
Well, they wouldn't have done that. They'd have made Hermione black because she's a ginger.
That's true.
Or
No,
Ron.
Ron, I was about to
That's
say,
what
nah, he'd have been albino.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was funny too
Because
was
the red hair, you gotta have the red hair.
I remember, like, what's funny now is how much hate J.K. Rowling's getting for, like, her views on, like, the transgender shit, and, like, everybody's looking at her like this super far-right motherfucker, like, racist, horrible person, when I remember some years back, she got in shit before because she came out afterwards and, like, said all of this shit about the characters, and everybody was like, what the fuck?
Right.
Like, I'm pretty sure she said Hermione was black and in a wheelchair.
Oh wow.
Dumbledore was gay. Like
didn't do that.
there was like a whole thing
Yeah, in her
about
brain, like what she actually thought the characters would look like.
yeah, and so people were giving her shit about that way before she came out and was like, women are women. You know what I mean? Like it's
See, and
If it's a dick,
you
it's a guy.
If you go further back than that, when the first two movies came out, she got pushed back from the right side of the spectrum because they were like, it's fucking witchcraft. That's,
oh yeah,
that's when the right was super, super religious before
Yeah.
they revised the party.
right. Oh yeah, and I'm sure whenever they were casting for the first couple of movies, I remember the backlash when they cast your boy for Twilight
Yeah.
because he plays whatever the fuck the dude did.
Shark Boy.
Jacob?
Yeah.
No, Edward.
Oh, because he played.
My
Cedric Diggory.
boy.
Oh,
played
he played
Diggory.
Yes,
Cedric
Dickory.
See,
And-
and I didn't even know that. Like Cedric Diggory was so like minute in that story to me
See,
in
and-
the movie. Like I didn't even pay attention to
And
that
that's
shit.
the whole thing about like, why are y'all mad about Snape? Snape, like even in the books, isn't that big of a deal?
No,
He's a
not
big
at all.
deal in the first one because they think
He's the red herring.
Yeah, because they think he's the one trying to kill him.
Right.
He really has nothing to do in the second book.
Nope.
In the like, I'm about to get into the third book. He doesn't have anything to do with the third book until your boy starts to turn into a werewolf.
Yep.
And he takes over the class, and then that's only a small portion of the book.
Yeah, there were so many characters in Harry Potter. Like, people had to take a back seat at certain points. And it was like,
and then like in the fourth book, he's really not in it except
because it's about the game.
Yeah, he's not in it except for to complain at Harry at the beginning that I think you fixed it so you could get into the games. That was it.
Yeah,
Because Malfoy's not even really in that book.
Right.
yeah. So yeah, I'm curious. I'm curious to see where it's gonna go. And isn't it an HBO production?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's gonna be good.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
an
it's
HBO series. It's
Dog.
gonna be fucking greatly produced.
So the cool thing about
HBO's
it is
never put out a dud.
the
Especially not in the fantasy realm.
No, yeah. The cool thing about it is the first season is going to be 8 episodes. If they do it the way they're supposed to do it, each book, like I've been listening, the first book's 8 hours.
Mm-hmm.
The second book's 9. The third book's 12. The fourth book is 14. The fifth book is 24.
There's gonna be some fucking
Oh,
seasons,
Yeah,
boy.
it might be like 12 seasons. They might have to split the fifth book. The order of the
fuck.
books is thick.
The fifth, the sixth, and the seventh are like long.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Yeah, it might have to be like 12 seasons because that Deathly Hallows is. That's
The Deathly Hallows
Those seasons
is
is gonna
like
be
28
crazy.
hours.
They're gonna start doing like they did with Walking Dead, where it'll be like,
You think about it now, bro. We in our 30s. It's time for the next generation to have their Harry Potter.
yeah,
You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah,
Like,
100%.
It's
No, I'm
instead of them
fine with it.
remaking the movies, they're doing a series.
I'm fine with it
which a
doing
lot of people have
series
said they should have did to begin with.
Yeah, and you can get
because
more in depth.
of-
So much shit gets cut out.
Bruh, like listening to the first book, there's so many things that like they changed about the movie that I was like, why would you change that little detail that would have made it so much better?
Now,
Yeah.
see, and that's where the problem's going to come in is a lot of people nowadays are fans of the movies. Not a lot of people were dedicated enough to do the book.
Mm-hmm.
And in the majority, there's
Right.
a strong Harry Potter base that read the book
See-
and seen the movie.
See, like
and
that
know
was
the
my
difference.
thing. That was my
But
thing.
the
like,
series is going to focus on the books, I guarantee you. And people's going to be like, it wasn't a fucking movie.
Yeah, well, no, that's and that's the idea. Is
And
like
that's
they're
gonna be
gonna
the
turn the
argument.
TV the series is supposed to be book by book by book,
Right.
so that way they can cover and like a series gives them the freedom to be able to capture everything in the books that they weren't able to condense into a 2-hour movie.
Right.
That's the good part. But
Right.
everybody, of course, is going to find a way to bitch about it because we grew up on the movies. People hold them in such high regard. It was so perfectly casted.
Facts.
Now people are going to be like, they're going to give pushback because when you deal with an IP that is so universally loved,
Right.
you're going to have the people that are like, that wasn't like that back in my day. You know what I mean? Like it's like black people in your house. Like it's unheard of.
No, like, so here's my thing. Like,
Peeing at the same
there's so
toilet.
much
Yeah,
missed.
man.
There's so much missed that like the audience doesn't understand about the Harry Snape and like his parents' relationship that's missed.
Yeah.
And like the Sirius Black relationships that's missed. Like in the first book, in the first like fucking 5 to 10 minutes of reading, you get the fact that the fucking motorcycle that Hagrid rides, guess who that motorcycle belongs to? Sirius Black.
Hey. Okay.
Like you learn that the reason that Snape hates Harry's dad is because he saved his life and Snape couldn't pay him back because he hated him in school.
I can't wait to see who they keep on retaining to play Voldemort. Because that's going to be a fucking
I mean,
roll,
you
son.
technically don't have to have somebody play him until like
The fourth book.
No, you need
You need the cameo in the first one. And then he don't really come back to the
And
fourth one, if I'm not
he's in the
mistaken.
he's in the second one as Tom Riddle.
yeah, so
Yeah,
you need
but-
a
Tom
Tom Riddle, right?
And
but-
then you have to pick. So in the third book, he is seen in one of the beginning scenes.
right, but not as a whole Voldemort.
No, it's
Right.
just
you would have to get the voice of Voldemort.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm voting right now for your boy.
that plays it.
Yes,
Yep,
I'm voting for him.
yep. The Skarsgård.
the Skarsgård.
Skarsgård.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. One of the Skarsgårds.
You know who I wanna play
The baby
Sirius Black?
Skarsgård.
One of the other Skarsgård.
Interesting. Okay.
I don't know, man. They're too blonde.
The one. Too
pretty.
I want to see their dad play the bug-eye motherfucker.
Oh,
He'd be
shit.
perfect for that.
Mad Eye.
Mad-Eye Moody.
Yep.
Yeah, but I'm also curious, like, how this will affect other IPs or like extensions of the IP because we're going to Universal in a couple of months.
So
all of it
They're gonna
is
get
the movies.
Daniel Radcliffe to come back as Sirius Black.
I was gonna say, I
That'd
feel
be
like
hard.
they gotta insert him somewhere in
That'd be
there.
hard.
No, you bring him back as
One of the professors, Lockhart.
no, you
That'd
don't-
be hilarious.
That'd be funny for him to play Lockhart.
You
but
talking
no.
about the dude that was the phony?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then at the end of it, I say,
Hey, I got to that part in the book. I was like, yo, bro played this character great.
where am I?
Where am I? Do you live here? He asked that in the book. I was like, I heard it. I was like, oh, dog, he did that great. No.
Shit. What were you saying?
But no, I want him to play Lupin.
That'd be
Okay,
good.
all right.
That'd be a
But
good
isn't Lupin like a major
Werewolf?
character?
No.
No,
No,
just
not
that one
really.
book.
He's
He's
only
the-
the Defense Against the Dark Arts in the third book.
And then he's
Okay.
in the Order of the Phoenix later.
Okay,
yeah. So he's
okay,
part
okay.
of the fights.
Yeah.
And he has a few more conversations with him than he does in the movies.
Because I feel
books,
like if
but-
you bring back any of the original cast, it has to be like cameos.
Yeah, it's
I don't
gotta
think you
be,
can get them to
it's gotta be.
commit.
He'd probably be better playing Lupin because it'd be just in that third season. They'd go through that. Was it the third season?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it'd be in that third season. He'd play that through that role, do the werewolf thing, and then you wouldn't see him again until he has to come back for the Order
Because
of Phoenix fights.
the reason you let him play Lupin is because Lupin is so influential in Harry's life and him getting a Patronus charm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the Patronus charm is part of his evolution to becoming a better wizard and defending himself.
Yeah, without using
Got
the
it.
dark arts.
Yep.
Okay. Because the only thing that, and this was something that got brought up to me a long time ago by Nikki. I wish she was here for this conversation.
Me too.
Was shut up. Was the death of
Hedwig.
Hedwig. Apparently, in the books, it's glossed over. Like, according to Nicole, she was like, that was something that a lot of people had a problem with, is when Hedwig dies in the books, like, it's a paragraph.
Right.
And then just never mentioned again.
Yeah.
Like, there's no mourning, there's no, like, sensationalizing of it or anything like that. But this is a character that's been in there since book one.
Right.
Like, there should be a little bit more of, like, respect paid to the character.
So here's the reason I believe that it was kind of glossed over. Is the reason you don't feel that hit so hard is because you feel the hit of Dobby almost like
Yeah.
not too far after that.
Right.
That's the reason you don't feel the Hedwig hit so hard.
Right. They can't mourn over Hedwig for too long and then move to the Dobby death.
Gotcha.
Because
Gotcha.
like, and even you got to think about it. Hedwig is his pet, and he has a relationship with Hedwig. Mm-hmm. But
It's
him
not
and-
like a
him
dog.
and Dobby, yeah.
Right.
Him and Dobby's relationship is way deeper.
Yeah.
He freed Dobby.
Yeah.
Right.
And several times in the books, Dobby saved that man's life.
Right.
And even when Dobby was doing what he was doing in the second book, he was trying to give Harry hints to help him while he was at school.
Gotcha.
Right.
That's what Dobby tells him at the end. He was like, you told me not to come and you told me it wasn't this. He was like, yes, they were clues because
Right.
it wasn't this and it wasn't this.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Also, the guy who played Gilderoy Lockhart was married to Professor Trelawney and cheated on her with Helena Bonham Carter.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, while they
That
were making the
bitch.
movies.
Bellatrix Lestrange.
Hey,
Sneaky bitch.
And I would absolutely cheat on my wife for Helena Bonham Carter. 1,000%.
hey.
All right,
That
well,
bitch is crazy.
unfortunately it is late, so we're going to have to wrap up early. But
sir.
we're back, motherfuckers.
Y'all,
And we'll be
Hey,
back
yo.
next week.
Don't be tripping on boats, yo.
you know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit, I'm sorry. I know that's something you wanted to talk about.
No, that's cool.
300
That's
days
it.
on the water, son.
On the motherfucking water,
Water.
bitch.
Hey, don't go around threatening 17-year-olds thinking you hard shit. And
See what
losing
happens?
Everything you got.
See what happens when you drink way too many Twisted Teas at noon?
know
Like,
what I mean?
bro, you need to relax, dog.
Oh, guess what?
And he
You
got
know,
arrested, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Good.
All this shit's gone.
Mm.
Took his boat, everything. Go fuck yourself, partner. Trying to be a bully. Look at
Stupid ass
that.
bitch. Flexing on a fucking teenager. Try that shit with one of us on a boat, bitch. You'd have been floating headless down the mighty
As soon as he'd have
Mississippi.
stepped on that motherfucker, boom, boom.
Oh, look at you floating now. I'm gonna try to hit you with my prop, bro.
Now all of your friends are trying to get you out of the water and you're just fucking dead weight. Fucking 300 days on the water. Now you die in that motherfucker. All right. As always, thank you for your support. If you enjoyed the show, please rate and review on iTunes, Spotify, and go leave that man a bad review on Google. This has been a Hangover Podcast. Thank you for listening, pussies.